We weren't supposed to film inside this luxury department store in Seoul. Most boutiques banned cameras entirely. Security watched every floor, and recording content became a challenge almost immediately. But what we discovered inside Seoul curated fashion spaces may reveal exactly where artistic luxury brands are heading next. Today, we explored one of Seoul's most exclusive retail destinations, the Galleria department store in Gangnam. Now, Gangnam is known for luxury, fashion, and some of the most curated retail experiences in South Korea. And almost immediately, one thing became clear. This wasn't going to be an easy place to document. Throughout the department store, many boutiques displayed strict no-photo signs. Filming and photography were heavily restricted, making it nearly impossible to capture the atmosphere visually. So, instead of focusing on content creation, we shifted more into observation mode. And sometimes, that is where the most valuable insights happen. While exploring the second floor, we came across several multi-brand retail concepts. Some were already familiar names like Beaker. We have shown it in previous videos. But one store stood out immediately: Platform Place. Platform Place has a very intentional identity. The space feels modern, structured, and deeply curated, and is blending contemporary fashion with a strong lifestyle and design aesthetic. And every brand is carefully chosen to support this visual language. Although we didn't see silk scarves directly integrated into the assortment, the environment itself revealed something important. A brand like RaluFineArt could naturally fit into a retail concept like this. Not because it follows trends, but because the artistic and statement-driven identity aligns with the type of emotional and aesthetic positioning these stores are already building. After leaving Galleria, we continued exploring Gangnam and visited another well-known multi-brand retailer, Tom Greyhound. Now, unlike the department store environment, Tom Greyhound had a very different energy. The boutique spans on 2 floors and focuses heavily on avant-garde fashion, emerging designers, and highly curated contemporary collections. This time, we were able to identify something important. Silk scarves were present inside the retail mix. Accessories were not treated as secondary products. They were integrated as part of the overall fashion narrative. We managed to capture some video content inside the store, although discreetly. A sales associate eventually asked us to not film for too long, but allowed us to do it. So we documented as much as possible within these limitations that were allowed. But even within those constraints, the observation was clear. In Seoul curated fashion spaces, accessories like silk scarves do exist, especially when they carry strong design value and visual identity. And that matters. Because in premium retail environments, products are rarely selected based on function. They are selected based on story, aesthetic alignment, and emotional positioning. And one additional insight from this visit was that many standalone luxury boutiques inside the department store carried brands and collections already seen in previous retail explorations across Seoul. The majority of the environment remained consistent with other high-end department stores' ecosystems, meaning there were fewer completely new discoveries within the individual mono-brand spaces. However, the multi-brand environments told a different story. They revealed where experimentation, curation, and future opportunity may exist. Beyond retail observation, we also initiated contact with a key Korean retail player to begin exploring potential collaborations and evaluate market fit for RaluFineArt within the Korean market. Overall, despite the restrictions around filming and documentation, this visit provided valuable clarity. Galleria confirmed the controlled nature of luxury department store retail in Korea, but it also highlighted the importance of curated multi-brand spaces like Platform Place. And Tom Greyhound, in particular, stood out as a strong reference point, successfully integrating scarves into a fashion-forward retail environment that is built around design, identity, and contemporary culture. This wasn't just a store visit, it was market research in real time. And another step towards understanding where art, fashion, and storytelling intersect inside Seoul luxury retail landscape. If you want to see more stories from Seoul, click on notify button and subscribe to the channel. Here is Ralu, founder of RaluFineArt, signing out.